How's it going, DLSU SHS? I am Charlize Cerezo.
And I'm Chelsea Honyosa, and you're watching Archer Ask.
Where we take aim right on target.
We are so glad to have all of you with us as we unfold the latest topics behind the screens.
We are so excited to introduce our special guests who have taken the time to be with us here today.
Exactly, Charlize. With the upcoming Unang Subok and Animulat production, we are honored to have with us the company manager, 120 Musical 1 Artistic Director, and the 121 Contemporary Artistic Director of Teatro Lasalyano. Please welcome to your virtual screens, Mix Rigel Hechanova, Mix Kenneth Famy, and Mix Marielle Ramos.
Welcome to Archer Asks, Rigel, Famy, and Marielle. Before we begin, we would like to ask, how are you doing today? Let's start with Rigel.
Hi, I'm feeling okay, I guess. Me and my organization members are currently niraraos yung production, and we're very excited to share them with you once we're done.
Thank you very much. How about you, Famy?
Same here actually. We're on our last stretch of our post-production, and we really can't wait to show it to everyone, since I know that both me and the prod heads and the actors alike have all worked hard for this. So we're really excited for this production.
That's good to hear. And last, how about you, Marielle?
So far, doing good and feeling good. A little bit nervous for our prod, but we can do it naman po.
Okay, that's great to hear. Now, as we are heading right on target, we would like to ask a few questions for today. So first, what is Unang Subok and Animulat? Let's start with Rigel, followed by Famy, then Marielle.
As the company manager, Unang Subok and Animulat are the organization's batch plays. So Unang Subok is for grade 11 and Animulat is for grade 12. Yearly, Unang Subok is a trilogy, whereas Animulat this year, it's a twin bill, but dati it used to be one full musical. We just decided that it would be twin bill this year to have a variation on the storyline and the production design.
I guess I can leave Unang Subok for Marielle, but for Animulat, like Rigel said, it's a yearly production, year-end production of Teatro Lasalyano for grade 12. And for this year, it's a musical that's centered around very contemporary issues right now. So I guess that's all I can say right now about what really is Animulat.
Okay, as for Unang Subok, I guess all I can say is that it's again an organization, a theme for each for 121 batch, and masasabi ko is it tackles different kinds of issues, and ayan, yun lang din masasabi ko.
Thank you so much for that. I'm sure we are in for a lot of surprises. So with that, can we ask, what can we expect from the show? We can start with Famy, to be followed by Marielle.
Okay, so for Animulat, I guess what you can expect really is that, like I've said, it tackles contemporary issues right now. So you can expect to see some themes that might have been happening not only the country but around the world also. But aside from that, we also expect you to relate with our stories, to laugh with us, to cry with us, maybe share the emotions that we portray or we're trying to portray, and expect to learn a lot. That's what I can really say. As much as our play is a mix of satire and drama, there's a lot of really important messages behind it. So I guess the most important thing that I guess viewers can expect is that they will be able to learn something from our stories. That's all for Animulat. Marielle?
For Unang Subok, I can say that this is very relatable to some of our youth, and it's very, I guess it goes straight to the heart of the people by watching this plays of Unang Subok, and it tackles different kinds of issues that everyone will relate to, and that's all.
Coming from a general perspective as the organization's overall head, I can say na expect a variety of styles, narratives, emotions. I'm trying to answer in a no spoiler context because you guys have to watch our shows. So expect something new, especially for Animulat since it's an original musical. Whereas for Unang Subok, we have adapted some existing scripts. Yung iba, transform namin into a different perspective. And we also have an original play coming up, so stay tuned.
Wow, looks like there's a lot in store for our students. So the next question is, what was the most exciting part during the whole production process? Let us start with Marielle, followed by Rigel, then Famy.
I guess for me, the most exciting part in the process of this production was during the rehearsals, because I get to meet different characteristics of my actors, and I was able to build a family with them, a connection, an emotional support with them. We were able to connect with one another by seeing each other during rehearsals and tackling these issues of our play together as one.
So considering that this is our second year in online theater and our last year in teatro, kami ng batch 120. Sasabi ko naman na papunta pa rin kami sa exciting part even though na hindi namin naranasan yung FF theater. I guess for me, as someone who supervises both batches, yung pinaka-exciting for me is when we have progress reports every Friday. In that way, nakikita ko yung updates per prod, per batch. And then, also yung mga workshops, since kami nung executive board yung nag-workshop sa kanila, we were able to witness yung pag-grow nila as artists and yung pag-experiment nila ng styles nila, ng creativity nila. And it makes us look forward to our meetings every week.
Well, for me, I guess first, I was really excited about the concept building of our musical. Like Rachel said, it's something fresh, it's something new, and it's something that hasn't been explored by the previous prods or productions in Animulat. So I guess it was really exciting to create the script and create the story, since it was really fresh. It's a fresh idea. And another one, of course, as a director, the rehearsal process was really fun too, since I get to see my actors, take my direction and then put their own quote-unquote flavor or take on the characters, and it's really fun to see them do their own thing. Not just really copy me, but like really think as an actor and portray the characters as much as they want it, because I can see that they're really having fun when they sing or when they deliver their lines. So that's what really hypes me up for this production.
That truly sounds like a lot of fun. Moving on, what was the most challenging part in both the preparation and promotion of the event? We can start with Rigel, to be followed by Famy and Marielle.
Ito na nga po. Ang challenging part in handling the both productions of Unang Subok and Animulat is siguro isa na dun yung pag nagsiset kami ng deadlines per week, oftentimes hindi namin nami-meet. We also encounter creative blocks from time to time, which is normal and it's valid naman. We still find a way to fix it along with the other heads, along with the other officers. Other than that, siguro yung online setting, even though na it's our second year handling this and this situation, medyo na-challenge pa rin kami, especially for Animulat, our senior prod. Musical, we have to create choreo na kaya magawa separately. Hindi namin kaya mag-ensemble, unlike in stage plays. And then, yung music production din, yung pag-mix, yung pag-produce ng songs, we found it a bit challenging since we have to create of something fresh, something original. And I guess yun yung ilan na naranasan namin na challenging for us.
I guess for me, totoo yung sinabi ni Rigel na creative block talaga yung pinakamalaking obstacle as an artist. Kasi syempre there are just days na parang sobrang drained ka with schoolworks and everything, personal life, and you have no energy to like give direction, or I know for my actors wala silang energy to like portray the emotions, and you just have to really understand them na parang okay, it's an off day for all of us, let's breathe for a moment, hinga muna tayo. And then I guess another thing din yung online setup, ayun, pinakamalaking kalaban din ng internet. Ayan, syempre pag online minsan naglalag and like hindi na namin alam ano na nangyayari, nasaan na kami part ng rehearsals dahil sa internet. And then yeah, with on some songs sometimes ang hirap mag-rehearse ng songs kasi online nga, so hindi nagsasabay-sabay yung mga boses nila, so that's really challenging for me. And post-prod is also very hard kasi pag nasasabayan ng creative block, minsan nahihirapan ka na mag-edit, paano bang color nito, paano mo siya titimplahin, and yeah, it's really hard. Pero I guess what I can say is that everything, like lahat ng challenges na pagdaanan namin, I know is worth it. Seeing na nagka-come together na yung prod namin ngayon. So yeah.
For sa contemporary naman, and I guess on behalf of Unang Subok, pinaka-challenging is first yung first time pa lang namin mag-direct in an online setup. It was very hard for us. We needed like a lot of guidance from Ate Rigel and other officers from 120. And then I guess yung sa paano namin mapag-iisa yung setup ng mga actors namin, yung pagdating sa set design, yung costumes, yung props, sobrang hirap kasi akala mo parang andali lang since you have other members that will help you create the process of it, but sobrang hirap kasi as a director it's really your vision, and you're the one who's gonna tell the people how to do this stuff. And ayun, it was very challenging for me, but at the same time it was fulfilling kapag na-accomplish namin yan, and kapag nakita namin na I think this is okay, and ayun, this is good, this is great, ayun, and kapag nag-agree din naman yung mga tao na okay, direct, I think okay naman yan, ganyan. So it's very fulfilling.
Thank you very much. I'm sure this event is going to be a blast. So, last question. Can you share with us your most memorable rehearsal experience? Let's start with Famy, followed by Marielle and Rigel.
One thing that I can remember, merong isang scene in our prod na parang very emotionally taxing siya for the actors, and like hindi makuha yung tension na gusto, and like naghihirap mag-work ng chemistry, and we've been rehearsing it for like a week or so, and medyo hirap na kami doon. And then ayun nga, dahil puspusan ng rehearsal, biglang nagawa nila, and parang nag-spark lahat yung eyes namin na ang ganda nun. Like, ayun, hindi ko siya makakalimutan kasi parang nagkaroon kami ng moment of realization. Okay, practice makes perfect talaga. Ayan, after a long time, na perfect nila, and parang na-relieve kami lahat kasi parang nag-pay off yung weeks ng rehearsals namin for that scene alone. So, yes, that's really one of the most memorable experience for me, this rehearsal process.
For me naman, yung most memorable rehearsal experience was kasi as a director, I'm very chill. I'm very kind to my actors. Pero nung medyo hindi na ako natutuwa sa acting nila, naging strict ako sa kanila ng sobra. Then may one time na parang kinakausap ko sila like parang very not friendly way. Nagchat-chat pala sila na, oh my God, naiihina ako kay Direk, something like that. And then, sorry. And then, may isa pa po akong memorable, yung may actor kasi ako na Englishero. And then, palagi ko siyang pinapractice ng Tagalog hanggang sa nung nag-dry run kami with kina Ate Rigel. Sobrang natuwa sila kasi ang galing na niya mag-Tagalog. So for me, it was very memorable kasi nga sobrang Englishero niya, tas may accent. So medyo challenging din yung part na yun.
Since yung role ng CM is less of rehearsing, since bawal ako mag-direct, bawal din ako mag-act, I took the songwriter role sa Animulat. And then when I was rehearsing yung two actresses na I was in charge of creating their songs, super kinaka pa ako lang, like nag-ano kami, do re mi fa so exercises, breathing exercises para ma-improve yung voice nila. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing, pero sige, i-push lang natin, mali mo, it works. And then it worked. And then nung narinig ko silang kinanta nila yung song ko, it was very fulfilling. Ang gaganda ng boses nila. The key fits them. Nakukuha nila agad yung tono, even though na magkaiba kami ng places. So medyo mahirap pagturo ng song, especially with the use of a keyboard. Kailangan nila imimik yung tono, pero namimimik nila ng maayos. Ayun. And then, as CM naman, aside from the songwriter role, nung tinitrain ko yung directs, yung prodmans, sa directs, ayan, sila Famy, sila Marielle, nag-i-improv exercises kami, ginawa rin namin yung chairs, which is basically trying different emotions using one line. And then nakikita ko sila na nag-excel sa kanilang acting kasi before you direct, kailangan marunong ka mag-act. Same din with directing, like nakukuha nila yung technicalities of being a director. Ayun, sabi nga nung dalawa, it's fulfilling to see your co-members improve and do their best sa kanilang prods.
Ayan, thank you so much for all of your answers. Now, before we end today's session, we would like to get to know you more, and I'm sure archers feel the same way.
Indeed, Chelsea. And what better way than through the ever so famous
Fast talk.
Okay, so the rules are simple. All you have to do is answer the first thing that comes to your mind as fast as you can. With every question, we'll start with Rigel, to be followed by Famy, then Marielle. Ready? Okay, let's start in 3, 2, 1. Protagonist or antagonist?
Protagonist.
How about you, Famy?
Oh, antagonist.
Protagonist.
Interesting choice. Next, singing, acting, or dancing?
Hala, wait. Na-pressure ako. Siguro, sige, ngayon singing. Kasi musical. Okay.
Yeah, siguro ganun din sa akin, singing.
Acting.
Okay, nice. Sounds cool. Next, first lead or second leading character?
First lead. Main character.
First leading din sa akin.
Main character tayo dyan.
Tama. Truly stars of the show. Next, we have favorite musical song.
Oh my gosh! Na-pressure ulit ako. Siguro first thing that came to mind is Only Us from Dear Evan Hansen.
Siguro for me, 17 and Heathers.
Wala po ako masyadong alam. Next question po.
It's okay. That's good to hear though. Okay, next. All-time favorite musical.
As of now, West Side Story.
Ayun, since nasabi ko na 17, Heathers. Heathers for me.
For me is I did Annie kasi before, so Annie.
Great choices. And finally, in one word, describe Teatro Lasalyano.
Hala, na-pressure ulit ako. um, experimentative? Is that a word? Basta yun.
I guess, dynamic for me.
Love.
Oh my God. Yan. Okay. I'm afraid that's all the time that we have for now. As we wrap up, we are giving you the screen for any final messages. We can start with Rigel, to be followed by Famy, and then finally Marielle.
Final messages? Final messages? Yeah, sure. As one of Teatro's officers and members na rin, please support Teatro in our upcoming prods. This weekend we have Animula Tindig, which is the Grade 12 musical, and then 2 weeks after we'll be having Unang Subok Oras. We have a lot in store for you, and we're just waiting for you to go to Ticket to Me, purchase a ticket, and then see it for yourselves what we prepared for the entire year. I assure you it's worth it seeing my members mag-rehearse, mag-direct, mag-manage ng prod. We would love for you guys to see our prods, especially na last year na rin namin in teatro. So, go get that ticket, guys. See you in our prods. Kita-kits sa Tanghalan.
I guess, like Regia said, please support us in our upcoming prod. This weekend, Animula Tindig, and of course, Unang Subok Oras din. Like we've said earlier, this prod really will give something new, something that hasn't been done before, the previous prods, and we've really given it our best. Blood, sweat, and literal tears, literal na luha ang aming binigay dito. So expect something that's really worth your time and your money. So purchase that ticket and please support us this upcoming weekend, and of course for Unang Subok as well.
Okay, for Animulat and Unang Subok, please support our plays, and please buy a ticket, invite your friends, at patuloy na suportahan ang sining.
Once again, thank you Rigel, Famy, and Marielle for taking aim right on target with us.
And thank you for tuning into our program.
For more information on the hottest news within and outside the DLSU SHS community, don't forget to like our social media pages, The Animal, on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Once again, I am Chelsea Honyosa.
And I am Charlize Cerezo,
This is Archer Ask.
where we take aim right on target.
Thank you and have a good day.